Hey, Google just called and said that they have some updates for me, and they've got some ways I can improve my campaign. And there's a bunch of stuff that I'm missing, and there's a lot of issues with my campaign. Tell me if I've hit a nerve with anybody, or if anybody's ever heard that conversation, or if anybody's ever been called by Google and told there's a lot of impressions you're missing, and there's a lot of issues with your campaign, and I really want to help you with it. And I'm a Google rep. If you've heard that before, then I have some really good information for you, and you're gonna like this video. My name is Nick Kramer. I'm with Driven Leads. I'm the founder, owner, operator of Driven Leads, and we are Google Ads specialists, Google professionals, and we help predominantly real estate agents do internet marketing on Google, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, the whole digital gamut. But we really did cut our teeth in this industry on Google Ads, being Google Ads specialists. So we work with and spend millions of dollars with Google, and we get those phone calls probably 20 times a week. And you might sound that might sound crazy, but when you have 150 some accounts that are running on Google, you're going to get calls from a Google rep that isn't actually a paid employee of Google. They're a consultant for a company that Google outsources to get their get those accounts to be more efficient and work better. So let's step back a second. We're coming up on the end of the quarter. We've got 7 days left in this quarter that we're in. And in one quarter, in 7 days, you're going to get an onslaught of phone calls that are going to be hitting like hot fire coming through. It's going to be boom, 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 boom. You're going to get calls like a robo-dialer back to back to back if you have accounts like we have. Let's just say you have one Google Ads account and it's yours. And if I'm managing it, or somebody else is managing it, or you're doing it yourself, you're going to get a phone call from a Google rep letting you know there's a ton of stuff that you're missing out on. There's some new things that you need to change. This is all crap. This is 90% to 95 to 99.9% crap. You're missing out on impressions because you don't have an unlimited budget. It's just that easy. If you had an unlimited budget, then you're missing out on keywords is what they'd tell you. You're missing out on a bunch of keywords you should add that aren't relevant to your business. You've got to make some changes for this and this because it spends your money faster. All the recommendations they have are terrible. They're just absolute trash, 9 times out of 10. And it's mind-numbing for us as Google Ads specialists to try to navigate through that with clients. Once we get our clients kind of up to speed on, anytime a Google rep calls, just say you've got an ads manager. You can give them our number, we're fine with it, because we don't deal with them either, but then that'll get them off your back. But honestly, it's something that we deal with every new client. Every client gets a phone call saying it's Google Ads rep. The biggest issue we have is the ones that take 15 minutes out of their day because they say, do you have 15 minutes I can work through some stuff? Save you a lot of money, make you a lot of money. Well, yeah, if somebody's gonna make me a lot of money and save me a lot of money and it's not gonna cost me anything, I'll give you 15 minutes. Here's the problem. They waste your time. It takes longer than 15 minutes. They want you to physically go in and make those changes if you can at that moment. And they also want to just not explain to you why you would make those changes. Those are just changes that need to be made. That's all an issue to me. That's all terrible. That's bad business. But what it does do is it makes Google a lot more money. That's why they have them doing this. That's why those calls are coming through. Like, it is in the best interest of Google to get you to spend as much money as possible to raise your budgets, because raising your budgets makes them more profitable, and it does nothing for you in the long run with most of the stuff that they advise you to do. So people ask how we get around getting those phone calls. We don't. We get them. They still slip through the cracks. The funny thing is we're a Google Premier partner, so we're not even a Google partner. We're in the top 1% in the world for Google Ads company or ads management consulting companies. So we are a Google Premier partner, which when I get a call from a Google rep, which we'll get 25 or 30 in the next week, in like a day, we just say, hey, we're a Google Premier partner and we have a rep that we talk to. That's a little bit of a white lie because my rep hasn't contacted me, because they really don't want to talk to you when you're a Premier partner and you're a consulting firm that's helping people make money on Google, because you might tell people not to spend too much. So that gets them off the phone for us for at least a quarter. Or we usually ask them, hey, can you have my rep call me that I'm assigned to, because they're supposed to be assigned to all of our accounts, not just one off accounts like these people have. So that's how we typically do it. The craziest thing that we've seen is these changes being made and then us getting a phone call from our client saying, hey, I talked to the Google rep, he said he'd be calling you too. We had made some changes and it should be all good. No, there's changes that they make that you can't walk back. There's data that they pull out of there that you cannot walk back. You're basically ruining your account when you're doing some of this stuff, and they don't care, because they have as much Google knowledge and as much experience running a Google Ads campaign as you do, which is typically zero if you're one of our clients. Our clients pay us to do that because they don't know how to do it and they don't want to break the system. So all they're doing is reading off a script and saying, "Hi, yes, my name is Nick and I work with Google and I'm calling to help improve your account to get you more impressions and leads, and would you have 15 minutes for me to help you make more money and save you some money as well?" It's all script. It is. And it doesn't matter where they're coming from, what country they're calling from. Be US based. There's a bunch of US based ones too. They don't know anything. They really don't. Now, the reps that I have do know stuff. So when we go back and forth with them, we kind of, put it to them that, hey, we don't want to know about this or this. What we're trying to work with them on is demo stuff. Like, what's the latest trends you're seeing? What's some of the demo stuff that you have coming through? But other than that, we don't really want to have too many conversations with them because ultimately their goal isn't to help us. Their goal is to get more money out of our clients' pockets. And that's not what we're here to do. So if you get a phone call from a Google rep, and I know this isn't going to be popular because I'm putting this on one of their company's video sites. So this might be better fit for me to put into maybe a Facebook or an Instagram, or away from LinkedIn might work too. But I'm going to post it. It's not going to be popular, and I'm fine with that. But if a Google rep calls you, first off, they're not an employee of Google. Second off, they're not looking for your best interest. And third, they don't know anything about your business. They don't know anything about your goals, what your strategy and what your budgets are. Stay away from them. So it's very simple. If they call, say, "I have a professional doing this work for me. If you want their information, I can give it to you," and then accidentally hang up on them. Peace. It's that easy. Thanks for watching. Don't answer the phone. Good night.